Okay, one of the problems that we have, and I see it all the time nowadays, and people complaining, is a certain stage of or state of confusion, increased anxiety, and so on and so forth. And of course, the question is why? Why does these things happen to us? The answer is very, very simple. We all want to look for what is so-called peace. And I explained to you before that peace is not war. Peace is really harmony. We misuse the word peace like many other expressions that we have. I'll give you a quick example. Let's say, for example, you have an orchestra, a philharmonic orchestra with 120 pieces. And everybody is in peace with one another. Each one is, is friendly with the other guy, but each one plays to his own to his own beat and to his own. So of course, it's going to sound like a cacophony. It's going to be terrible. You can't listen to it. However, when everybody is playing in harmony with each other, that's what the concept of peace. In Hebrew, the word peace shalom comes from shlemut, it means wholeness. The reason why we have increased anxiety and increased internal turbulence, and as a result of that, maybe we're not even that intellectual anymore, is because of chaos. Now, what does it mean? Most of us live in cities. You should know that cities are death traps. Okay? And the way we interact with people in cities is also the same thing. We don't have that peace of mind. We don't have the internal harmony. We allow external forces or external entities. We're not talking about aliens, right? Of course, I'm talking about all the stuff that we all do, which is social media, which is TV, and so on and so forth, enter and penetrate our lives and fill our lives at every nook and cranny of our lives with fear, with chaos, with confusion. And this is how those entities gain their power, by creating us confused and in a way offering us ideologies, offering us ideas, offering us solution. And the solution is that they don't have it. It's just to increase our confusion. They make us worry about things that are not within our control, right? I saw something today. There is a concept that's called global weirdness. Global weirdness, that means not the weirdos in the street. It means that the weather is very weird. It's called the weird November. And has nothing that it is in my control to do. Nature is greater than all of us. And there's nothing I can do. So we started to worry about things that is not within our control. Whatever is within our control, it is with our control. We can control it. So don't get occupied with things that you can control. Concentrate on what you could do. Concentrate on what you could affect. Concentrate on what your ability to control. Getting that control would increase your harmony, internal harmony. Disconnect yourself from everything. Go, as far as I'm concerned, if we could live outside of the cities, go out to smaller communities. A little bit uncomfortable in terms of you can roll down the bed and get your bread and milk, which is fine. Just drive 10 minutes, get yourself returned. But in return of that, you're going to get so much more. When you open your windows in the morning, you take a breath of fresh air. Go out to nature. Bathe yourself with nature in terms of immerse yourself with something greater that would increase your internal harmony. Remember that. Whatever is not in your control, don't worry about it. Don't get occupied with it. Don't get occupied with it. Just drop it and let it go. Whatever is in your control, you can do. Make a plan about what you want. The thing is like this, they make us forget about our plans. Know what you want. Make a list of things of how you're going to get them. In other words, make a plan and then go after it one by one. When you accomplish things, you feel that you have control back into your life. When you have control back into your life, one of the things that we all do is we're getting fat, and the reason is because we feel that the only thing we have is the control of our mouth. So that's what we eat. It's almost like we have become bulimic, but spiritually as well. So that's something that we have to get into account. We have to remember that in order to have peace, in order to have harmony, it starts with internal peace. So we need to identify what causes this disharmony and eliminate it. Remove it from our lives. Only then we'll have peace. Only then we will be able to call life worthy to live. Have a great day.